20 Best Ideas for Your Most Organized Kitchen Ever by Lauren Smith. 1. Sort utensils by use. Never burn your butter on the hot stove again, because you can't find a spatula amongst your tongs and whisks. This blogger made categories for her jars to make it easy to find what she needs for dinner, even when in a rush. 2. Use risers everywhere. These savvy organizers give your cabinet twice as much surface space and can be used for just about any collection, including bakeware, dishes, food storage containers and more. 3. Add storage to your hood. The key to a tidy kitchen is making every space work as hard as possible. This savvy blogger made a faux hood that hides stuff she doesn't use as frequently, like extra bowls. 4. Use wicker baskets everywhere. If you do run out of drawer or cabinet space, baskets are your friend. As long as you use these organizers to corral items like towels in one place, the overflow should stay under control. 5. Make drawers work harder. Nothing makes post-dinner cleanup more frustrating than piles of storage lids and containers that don't match. But this organizer comes with adjustable dividers that allow you to customize your drawer to fit your needs. 6. Store measuring tools together. Nothing is worse than sifting through drawers, that really feel like black holes, to find measuring tools when you're baking. Use a corkboard to hang them on the door of your baking cabinet instead. 7. Use dollar store finds. Basic containers become way more adorable when you add teal labels on the front. Even better, they'll create a cohesive style for a space that's usually an abyss of neutral colors and Campbell Soup Company labels. 8. Mix and match organizers. Don't feel limited to just using one product per cabinet. In this kitchen, a hook, dividers and a hanging caddy ensure every inch of this dull and narrow space is being used to its fullest potential. 9. Pull out a bonus pantry. Instead of packing your pantry so full you can't find the popcorn on movie night, nestle a savvy vertical organizer into the empty space next to your refrigerator. 10. Organize with a shower caddy. Even though this storage device usually hangs from a shower head, it's just as useful on a command hook in your kitchen and will keep fresh produce top of mind when whipping up dinner. Nothing's worse than realizing you let your pepper go bad. 11. Try a towel holder. Apparently, these organizers can hold a lot more than just fluffy white towels. When mounted on the side of your cabinet, it becomes streamlined storage for clunky pots and pans. 12. Use command hooks. Instead of taking up valuable cabinet space with these clunky items, use command hooks to hang them on an unused wall, like this pro organizer did. Start by hanging the biggest items first, then incorporate the medium-sized ones and finish with the smallest items. 13. Add shelves in awkward spaces. The narrow wall space between the pantry shelves and the door is usually totally forgotten, but narrow cubbies add extra storage for your favorite spices and sauces. 14. Stash some items out of sight. If you have an overflowing pantry of food, you'll love the Raskog cart from IKEA, which makes it easy to tote things in and out as needed. When guests come over, you can just roll it into another room. 15. Try a shoe organizer. Forget your sneakers. The pockets in these hanging organizers are just as useful for your favorite spices, snacks, and more. 16. Utilize cabinet doors. Don't store nasty dish scrubbers on your counter, stash them in utensil holders below your sink instead. These are from IKEA. 17. Invest in pretty containers. The easiest way to keep your pantry tidy? Buy some pretty containers that make you want to keep your space in order. 18. File bakeware like papers. Instead of stacking heavy glass dishes on top of each other, stack them vertically or horizontally with the help of narrow wire organizers usually found in offices. 19. Put clunky pans on walls. Pegboards are super convenient when you don't have enough cabinet space for your pot and pan collection. Chalk outlines give each item a home, so you never have to hunt for your saucepan when heating up a batch of marinara. 20. Use dowels to control containers. Doesn't it seem like every time you go to grab a plastic container for your leftovers, the lid is missing? Use a sliding drawer and wooden pegs to keep all of your items in an orderly cabinet.